That's right, everyone. It's a video about fandoms. Luckily, today I'm not going into the ships that I like in every show, because we'd be here for the 2 hours I have to get this video recorded and edited and posted. So yeah. I drew up this thing. Woo! It's a list of all my fandoms and the honorable mention of fandoms that I'm not in, but maybe have checked out. I've definitely checked out, but not in. Still, because Super Who-Luck. I like Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock all together and individually. If you're wondering how they fit in all together somehow, people have mixed Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock together, and it has just come out with so many fantastic headcanons. Like, if Sherlock was a demon, or if the Doctor was a demon. You know, now that I think about it, a lot of the headcanons are people being demons. But it does add an interesting dynamic, unless I've been kind of brainwashed into thinking that by Supernatural. Star Trek. A friend got me into it. A best friend ended up pushing me on further into the obsession of it, so now I'm really into Star Trek. I'm not gonna go into what seasons I like more than others, or series that I like more than others, because again, we'd be here all day. Harry Potter. Yes, Harry Potter. I still have to get through the books, but I'm working on it. Either way, Hufflepuff for life. Woo! We are fantastic finders. Avengers. How can I not be into Avengers? It's fantastic. Hannibal. You know, Hannibal NBC. Will and Hannibal. It wrecked me. I haven't even finished the show, but I ended up seeing the finale through, GIFs on Tumblr, and let me just say, I didn't know how to react for a good half hour, at least. I just kind of sat in the bed and listened to music and just sat there and think about what just happened. Because I knew that in the books and in the movies, it happens like it happens in the show. But then you're sitting there thinking, you know, maybe it'll be different, because the relationship is a little bit more... what's the word? A little more something. We'll just go with something, because I am at a complete loss. Whatever happened, happened, and again, I didn't know how to react, besides being completely upset and unable to function. Night Vale. Cecil's my spirit animal. I don't even care. And I like how it's a canon relationship between two men, instead of people having to put out fan art and people like dismissing it like, no, they're not gay. This time it's like, they are gay, and it's fantastic. I just get so excited about those things, because representation and awesomeness, and not having to explain why you think characters are gay. I have fangirl issues. Honorable mentions: Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit. I've seen half of the movie, or half of the first movie. I have not fully seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I kind of did when I was a kid, but it doesn't resonate in my mind at all. I could have bought the collection the other day, but I was kind of strapped for cash, so I just put it back like, oh, I'll get it later. I don't know if the collection is still at Target, so I'm a little sad about that. I have all the books. I've read The Hobbit, but I haven't gotten to the other ones, and I want to read them before I see the movies now, so I'm fucked, because it takes me really long to get through any kind of books. Like, I've been stuck on the last Game of Thrones books for months now, and it's not because it's big, and it's not because I don't read really fast, it's because I don't have time. So I'm just sitting here with all these books like, you know, I'd really like to read them, and I'd really like to be in this fandom, but I don't have time. Last two, I guess Merlin and Teen Wolf. I'm kinda into Merlin now, but I don't see it as a big thing for me. It doesn't strike a chord like everything else does. And Teen Wolf, I watched a couple episodes and then sat there like, nah. So, yeah, to cut this long video short, which is probably it's probably 5 minutes long by now. I have no idea. Again, terrible at video making. Still, probably will be for a long time. Fuck. Fandoms. Supernatural, Doctor Who, Sherlock, Star Trek, I almost said Hogwarts, Harry Potter, Avengers, Hannibal, NBC, and the books and the movies. except for the last movie. God. Night Vale. Glad to have finally gotten this out. Good to talk about fandoms. I'm gonna cut this ending short because I've already made this thing like 10 minutes long unedited, so I have no idea how long it's gonna be once I cut everything down. God, my video making skills. It's been great to meet you all so far, and I hope to meet a lot more of you as time goes on. Hope you like this. Hope you guys are in some of the same fandoms as I am, and I will talk to you here through YouTube and in the comments, and I have been doing things with my hands this whole time, so I'm just gonna use them now to turn off the camera in my terrible, terrible goodbye. One day I'll get better at goodbyes. One day. Okay, bye.